Heading into the clash with Chelsea, it was clear Amorim had started to stamp his methods on the side. Chelsea beat us late last season, but this time, confidence was still high. It was a tactical battle early on, chances created, but both defences stood firm. Then right on the stroke of half-time, Diallo broke the deadlock. Second half, Šeško doubled the advantage, and it turned out to be a successful heist at Old Trafford. And I outsmarted Amorim on his return. Lewis Hall against his former club put in a stellar performance. Now the deadline day has arrived, and the goalkeeping situation had to be addressed. Negotiations with Andrew's club ended with a 15.9 million deal going over the line. He becomes our new number 2 goalkeeper, whilst for Tech, he goes out on loan. He completed a 2-year loan move to Crystal Palace. Then came the derby against Leeds United, high intensity, full of passion, and Šeško struck early with a 7th goal in the league. A sharp 1-2, aided with a pinpoint cross, gave Bruno Fernandes the opportunity to bag his first goal of the campaign, and we sail another 2-0 victory on the road. Clinical, professional derby day dominance. And then the long-awaited return, Manchester United back in the Champions League. And remember, the target was to reach the final. We opened our account against Slavia Prague, where they hosted us, and us as United, we didn't disappoint. On the breakaway for our first goal, and Mbeumo picked out Diallo, and he was played in behind, puts it away for 1-0. And Mbeumo was unstoppable in the first half. He added the second after cutting in and finding the back of the net. Then he had the poacher's finish for his brace just before the half-time interval, assisted by Šeško. Our new signing Prestiani capped it off by pouncing on a parried shot for United's 4th and his first for his Manchester United career. It was a statement return to Europe's top stage, and the road to the final begins here. Prestiani is showing a lot of potential, and we just received the inbox from him. We're just going to give him some more feedback. Going forward, it's going to become really difficult, the type of games that we have on offer. So Manchester City are up next for the first game of this episode. Brighton are right after them. Then we have an away trip to Bayern Munich. After that, the episode after this, we're going to have Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool, and Napoli. So that will kickstart our month in October. So tough games ahead. So it's the same threats for Benjamin Šeško's crown when it comes to the Golden Boot. Erling Haaland has caught up to him, even though Šeško had a head start, bagging 5 in his first game of the campaign. So Bruno Fernandes continues to rally up and tally up his assists. He's on 5 right now. Phil Foden's right behind him. And in terms of clean sheets, Lamens is topping the chart. So again, same form as last season. So these were the big deals around Europe. Nuno Mendes joined Arsenal. Canate went to Atletico Madrid. Liverpool signed Gullet. So the list does keep going. Sides have strengthened, sides have weakened. It's going to be an interesting campaign up ahead. And in terms of how much money we spent in total in that last window, it was 61.76 million. So we haven't spent all our money on in terms of the transfer market. We sold around 120 million worth of players. And you guys did want me to make this series a bit more difficult. I feel like our approach in the market is fairly realistic. Man City, they set up with a 4-3-3 formation. Pep's still in charge, so why would they change their tactics? In terms of additions, I can't see anything of notice. The key players are Dumfries, Vardio and Reinders. Attacking players are Rodri and Doku. And just like us, Manchester City, they're unbeaten. They've had a perfect start to the campaign. We're both on 12 points. So this is an early showdown for the Premier League fans. I think Šeško, he will perform. He might bag a goal and an assist. He's definitely going to be involved in the forward line. Lewis Hall has to start. I feel like he's been informed. He's hit the ground running. And Lamens continues to perform heroics in goal. He's gone up to 85, which we mentioned at the end of last episode. It's one of them games where I don't want to rotate. So we're going to leave the starting 11 as it is. I think this is the perfect sign or perfect show of strength, going in with all our guns blazing. Everybody's fit. The only casualty is Cunha. And despite Cunha being out, I think Amad Diallo has fit in on that left-hand side perfectly. We might have to swap him around because they're saying that he can't actually play there, but he's been perfect so far in his form. The Manchester derby's here. Let's get this game underway. I'll say 3-1 victory going our way. Okay, the game's underway. We're attacking to the right. City, they're attacking to the left. We're up for it. I hope you guys are. Mustn't get caught out of position. Dumfries. We've been very disciplined, especially avoiding cutbacks. Erling Haaland hits the bar again. He has a rebound to get onto. Just as I was praising us, we concede a goal for Erling Haaland, 7th in the league. Look at this. Just out-muscled Lisandro Martinez. Completely taken out of the game, still on the ground as he takes his second attempt. Yeah, Martinez is out. Really, this guy actually got taken out like that. That is wild. So we're going to have to sub him off early doors. So yeah, it's time to adjust. This is not what we need tactically. And also the fact that we didn't bolster that centre-back position. It's like Aiden Heaven might have to come back from his loan in Jan. Okay, it's not hard times. I think we'll prevail still. I did say 3-1, not Chelsea. Man City got their goal. We can't concede anymore now. Just need to be relentless getting forward. 1-2. We just fell for it. Phil Foden getting forward. Well done, Euro. Cuts across with strength. Muscles him off the ball. Overlap Delo. Got 2 runs ahead of Mbeumo. We pick out Delo on the right hand side. Delo dinks it into the middle. Šeško with the equaliser. Doesn't take us too long. It's 1-1 in under 20 minutes. That's his 8th of the campaign. Benjamin Šeško has scored 8 in 5 appearances. Top man. It's that ball in from Delo. Perfectly weighted. Perfectly precisely aimed. Just outside the 6-yard box for Šeško. Bernardo Silva returns it. The Croatian on the outside. Bumps off Delo. Good defending there by De Ligt. Perfect positioning. And we could just play off Šeško now. Poor from Diallo. Man City trying their hardest to play Erling Haaland in behind. I'm not going to let that happen. It's been a lot of 50-50 challenges. Come on, switch play. Just need someone to come short. Well done, Diallo. Took long to play it in the gap. It's caught by Dumfries. Just played ourselves into a problem here. Reinders. Don't let him find the cross. We concede the corner. Okay, let's mark Erling Haaland. Dumfries heads it goalwards. Lamens. He's alert. Let's throw this out. Who's that? Šeško? No, it's Diallo. Make a run, Bruno. Bruno's clear through the middle. Bruno's clear through the middle. I'm going to give that to Mbeumo. Mbeumo on his right foot. Donnarumma tips it out to the right-hand side. And it's hooked clear. We're heading into the half-hour mark. It's just patient build-up. I'm going to dictate the tempo. Come on, dink that forward. Diallo knock it down. Out jump by Dumfries. Really aggressive in the air. We'll get tight on Haaland's first touch. Oh, we muscle him off the ball. Perfect. 1-2 was still up. Šeško and still up combining. We're playing Šeško. First touch perfect. Benjamin Šeško to give us the lead. Bearing down on goal. Just past the half-hour mark. We're 2-1 up. And that's his 9th in the Prem. This guy, he can't stop scoring against Manchester City. He's on a hat-trick right now. Benjamin Šeško leads the way. Leading the charge. We're 2-1 up. Just dictating the tempo still. Bruno. Play that off to the right-hand side, Delo. Perfect first touch. Plays it into Šeško. Takes it down on his chest barely. Get a free kick. We got a free kick just before the interval. See if Bruno can actually hit this. Ooh. I thought I could slip in Šeško. He's going to try to sneak it in. So Bruno Fernandes standing over this free kick. We're up against Donnarumma. We're definitely getting this on target. Bruno puts his foot through it. Oh, clipped the bar. Clipped the bar. Didn't dip in time. We go into the interval 2-1 up. I feel like we're firmly in control with the chances we've created. And let's see if we're dominating possession. We're actually not dominating possession. Feels like it though. The Lowe's, he's giving us a 10 out of 10 at the back. I saw the run. I saw the overlap and run. No, Erling Haaland slipped in behind. On his left foot. Well done, Lamens. Charges down the shot at his near post. It's been a difficult game. It's been a difficult game for Pep. It's not the United of old. We've come to challenge and not participate. Erling Haaland rising above everyone. Doesn't hit the target though. Šeško. We have Mbeumo on the outside. We're going to try terrorize Nathan Ake. We do. Ball played back post. Dumfries obviously going to win that aerial duel. Bruno, he's too wide. I need Bruno more central. This roaming thing, it's not working against sides like City, Chelsea. Sometimes we just need him to play a simple game. Plays up all over the top. Diallo takes it down on his chest. We float that into the middle. It's cleared away. We're on the hour mark. Oh, come on. Better still up. We need better from him. All over Rodri. Dumfries. Oh, one on his touch. One on his touch. Perfect. Switch play. Flick it on. Stay onside. And Mbumo's onside. Mbumo's onside. But we should have got closer as we're denied by Donnarumma. It should be 3-1 right now. City make the first change. Or the second change of the game. I keep forgetting Martinez went out injured. Holland on the ball. He's got several options. I'm surprised he's that deep. Reinders. Need to Phil Foden. Need to cover ground as quick as possible. Get an opportunity to put in a cross. Has another. Need to burst out to press him. Oh no, they slipped him behind. Man City playing the patient game and they find the equaliser with Mamouche. It's 2-2. We weren't cutthroat enough in the second half and now everything's back on level terms. I don't think it's an even game. I think we just need to be a bit more on it up top. And just keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving, Šeško. There's Prestiani, just came on. Prestiani plays it back post. Go on, Šeško. Denied. Bruno Fernandes, you need to come crashing in. Vardio on the ball. Garte needs to be stronger than that. Mazraoui needs to be quicker than that. Right now, the game's even. It's locked to 2-2. We need to press higher. We're giving Man City inroads. Come on, deal with that. Why is Lamens not coming for that? Just this guy overcomplicated that scenario. Go on, Prestiani. Dumfries. Watch him closely. Šeško. Prestiani. Oh, it's doing too much. Oh, no. Man City here for one of the final attacks. Well done, Lewis Hall. We might have an opportunity here. Šeško. Want to take the ball within your stride. Got overlap and run for Prestiani. Come on, cut this back. Šeško. So protect the ball now. Bruno. Šeško. Prestiani, he's on. No, cut it back to Šeško. What's happened there? Had a nightmare. Oh, I think that's it. That is it. It's level 2-2. First versus second has ended in a stalemate. Manchester derby was full of action. I feel like we should have won that. Definitely should have won it. Yeah, it was an equal game. 8 shots to their 7. 2.8 XG to their 1. Again, I still feel like we should have come out on top overall. We were in control of the first half. Second half, I think we just died out a bit with our intensity. Man of the match, Šeško. 2 goals to his name. Had a perfect game in front of goal. Delo and Stiller with the assist to follow up. Lewis Hall continues to put in great performances. 7 out of 10 pluses. The tough got going and we did fail to clear our lines in the middle of that game. I think that was literally the only moment where Man City had a sniff at goal in the second half. So as we prepare to bounce back, we have Brighton, Hove Albion on the way. Coming up next, let's sort out the training plans. It's time to now find out how serious this injury is. Dislocated shoulder, he's out for 2 months. So Lisandro Martinez is a new casualty now. We have 2 big players out at this current moment in time. I think we'll be able to survive. I know it's not looking good for us in that centre-back position, but I think Euro's solid, De Ligt is solid. Game by game, we just need to take it easy. We've got a new role upgrade, inside forward, plus for Mbumo. He's gone up to overall 87 from the looks of it. He's got quality finishing, 88 finishing right now. So this campaign, this is how our youth setup is looking. So we have 1 goalie. His potential is between 71 and 79. Don't worry, we do have an assignment out for a goalkeeper. We're searching in England this time around. The next guys coming through the academy should be Clayton and Hart. We also have good additions like Hendry, Mercier. We signed them last season. We've also opted to scout in Portugal. We've got a striker here, Victor Bastos. We've got a lot of strikers actually. Trying to turn this striker into a winger. This gem is slowly coming up the ranks. 14 years of age, Manuel Carpentier. He was one of our very first signings last season. His overall's 53 at the moment, potential 83 to 89. And we've also added another assignment. We're scouting in Holland as well. So we found a number 10, Justin Smeets. He's 16 years of age, 53 rated. We're going to give him some time to see if he shoots up. If he doesn't, he probably won't make the cut. But more players like Thomas Alexander, 14 years of age, 74 to 94 potential, 5'11". Hopefully he grows a tiny bit more. but he's looking like he's going to become a gem. Just need to continue to nurture these current players in this setup. I know we have a lot of strikers, not all of them's going to make the cut. And we've gone ahead and promoted a few youth players. So we promoted 2 strikers, one called Joshua Monk, 17 years of age, 62 rated, Adam Neal, same rating, and both at the same age as well. I think this guy has the higher potential, but we're going to try to loan 1 or 2 of these guys out and see if we can get a good result in terms of their development. Arlo Cross, he was another player that we promoted for that centre-back position. Our squad number, our squad count right now is at 42. Obviously, a lot of those players are out on loan, but yeah, it's a decent number to have. I would prefer to lower it down, but we're going to see how some players develop, see which players to retain. So we have back-to-back Premier League games. Next game coming up is Brighton Hove Albion. We're level on points with Man City still, 13 apiece, and I think Liverpool are creeping up alongside Chelsea and Spurs. So we need to make sure that we secure all 3 points and dead the game off by the second half. They have a really good team, Brighton. We're not underestimating them, but we are the champions. We need to show that we're here to retain this title. So here goes. We're gonna have to remove Martinez, put Euro in at the back. Fredrickson can take a spot on the bench. He's 21, 22, 67 rated. He could be a project player. Him and Aiden Heaven can fill in. I don't think we're going to end up getting the funds to sign a centre back. But yeah, I don't think we're going to continue to rotate too much. Prestiani will get his first start as a Man United player. Amad Diallo is quite tired. And the thing is, we may have weakened in overalls in certain players, but I prefer to have players like Collier within the squad. I feel like he's a developmental player, won't expect to play all the time, and he can only get better. He's way younger than Casemiro, so he's not going to slow down. Hopefully he grows into our system, and hopefully Prestiani can showcase his ability like he's been doing off camera. We're attacking to the left, Brighton there attacking to the right. Interception. Go on then, Boomer, turn. Just slow things down in the midfield. They're still up. Make that run, Prestiani. Get in behind. Come on. It was so close to dropping kindly from it. Does in the end. Verbruggen with the stop. We beat Gusto in a 50-50 there. So close to hitting the back of the net. So I'm going to put this one in the box. Lewis Hall crosses it in. Go on. Oh, Šeško gets it on target. Almost find the opener. Minter to Ferguson. He gives the ball up in the centre circle. Come on. Let's try and punish them. Prestiani released him behind on his right foot. Gonna curl it, and Van Heck comes across to block it. Almost deflects it goalwards. Let's try to out jump these guys with Delict. Ball comes in. Gusto comes across to deal with it. Bruno. Dink it into the centre. Go on, Euro. Oh, it's on target. Almost. Ball played forward to Jorginho. Gets past the low. Can put a ball in. He's got tricks. That deems a plus to the attack. Let's go. Hit them on a breakaway. Perfect. Prestiani. He's got a head start over Malo Gusto. Gonna play it in the gap. Oh, Šeško needs to come a bit closer. But we need to work on Prestiani's link-up play. His short passing and his long passing. His poor short passing and long passing showcasing right then and there. Come on, let's go. Still up. We'll play that off to the right. I think Mbumo's catching it. He is. He keeps it in. He loses it. It's annoying animation. Didn't need to do that to keep it in. Drag him down, man. So annoying. First half has been really frustrating. A yellow card given to the Cameroonian. So, yeah, they're dominating possession, but they're not taking any opportunities to try and strike one at our keeper. It's been a flat performance from both sides, to be honest. We're the only side that's showing urgency to try and get forward and cause havoc. Well done, Prestiani. Good pressing. He loses the ball right away. Oh, we win the ball back. Prestiani, good pressing. Who's this? Oh, Mbumo. He couldn't get the shot. Directed goal there was a block put in. Probably should have gone for the near post. I tried to aim across the keeper. Didn't think the defender would react. Mbumo on the turn with him. The low. Cross comes in. Šeško takes it down on his chest and finds the bottom corner. Perfect finish by a player with a knock. 1-0. And I think that's double figures now for the campaign. 6 appearances, 10 goals to his name. It's a great start to the campaign from last season's top goal scorer. It might be another dislocated shoulder injury. Having these knocks early on. Okay, We are going to sub Šeško off in a moment. Just need one more attack out of the Slovenian. Oh, he's actually okay. He's actually okay. We'll keep him on for a minute. Prestiani. Bruno. Bruno. Gonna go for the long shot. Not testing the keeper out. Come on, Bruno. Good layoff by Šeško. Gonna give it back to Šeško in the gap. There's an interception. Our mark is here. We're 1-0 up. Come on. Let's double this lead. Still up. Prestiani. Bruno. Prestiani overlap and run from Hall. Hall finds Šeško in the middle, and Šeško finds the back of the net with a header. 11th in 6. Top performance in front of goal. The second half, we turned things up. It's a great overlap and run on the outside by Lewis Hall. I weren't anticipating it, but once he actually got beyond the defender with the ball, I just knew the cross was going to come and it was going to land perfectly in front of the Slovenian. Look at this. Dinks it right in front of him. He could just dive onto it. So Amad Diallo's looking worse for wear. Probably would have been a good time to have Ben Manning on the bench, but we're going to bring on Collier for now. Yoro, he's fine. Šeško, we're going to take him off. I know he's on a hat-trick, but I'd rather save him for Bayern Munich. It's going to be a massive clash away from home. Going to try to get the better Malo Gusto. We want to speed things up here. Malo Gusto trying to catch him. Puts the ball in for Xerxes, who out-jumps the defenders, but can't direct it on target. So I thought Prestiani's stamina was going to be an issue. He's about to play his first full 90 minutes. Because we brought on Diallo for Mbumo. And we've also brought on Mazraoui for Delo. Diallo. I think that forward. I was aiming for Mazraoui. It's a poor attempt to get him in behind. Now he's got some catching up to do. Gruder. Gruder's got a lot of green to run into. He's going to pick out an early cross. No, he doesn't. There's one on the edge of the box. O'Reilly tries to knock it down and finds the United player. Bruno into Prestiani. And here goes Prestiani. Let loose down this left-hand side. Prestiani still on the ball. Cuts it back. Lewis Hall. Good cut back from Lewis Hall into Bruno. Perfectly weighted ball. And Bruno smashes it home for goal number 3. Second in the league. Brilliant counter-attacking play. I think this game was brilliant. We engaged a lot higher up the field. Even though it was really frustrating in the first 45 minutes, yeah, we took the challenge on in the second half and we come out as 3-0 winners away from home. What a performance. Again, we stood out in front of goal and they didn't at all. No attempts. That is shocking. 0. 3.4 XG to their 0. They absolutely did nothing all game long. Just trying to shut us out, and you can see from the distribution, no chances created. We need to tweak the slides. I don't know what's going on. I am seeing rare games like that, and I don't see it happening in real life. Like, if there's like a landslide in quality between two sides, then maybe. But 12-0, and they did move the ball around, but they just didn't make any positive attempts to actually attack us. But yeah, a 9 out of 10 performance from Šeško, 2 goals, a goal from Bruno Fernandes, 2 assists for Lewis Hall. You got an 8.8, Prestiani with an 8.4. I feel like his dribbles were really good. He had 95 success rate when it comes to his dribbles percentage. Early on in this campaign, we already have a significant amount of goals coming from Benjamin Šeško. The rest are following up, like Amad Diallo and Mbumo, playing really well and contributing up top. Xerxes continuing to be a good substitute striker. And I think our best performer so far, obviously, is Benjamin Šeško. Right behind him is Bruno Fernandes on an 8.23 average rating. Yeah, Diogo Dalot's got a few assists to his name. Same with Lewis Hall. I am inclined to giving Toby Collier a new contract because I feel like the cameos we've seen so far, he's been excellent. Yeah, we'll need to figure out what to do with that centre-back position because at some point it's going to become very critical. Jadon Sancho is actually living up to his hype at Chelsea, finally turning things around. He was growing as a player in my save, so I'd assume he had a good loan spell at Aston Villa. And we didn't struggle to find any suitors for him. Oh, speaking of Tyler Fredrickson, yeah, he wants a new deal, so he needs to work for it though. I'm going to pay a close attention to his development this season. Next up, Bayern Munich 4-2-3-1 wides, our first encounter in this series against them. They have a top back line, a good midfield. The front three is looking menacing. It's going to be a lot of work to stop them. They have Calafiori. I'm assuming that he joined Bayern Munich from Arsenal this campaign. So far, the top goal scorers, they shared 3 goals apiece. So we have Luis Diaz, Musiala with the most goal involvements, in fact, Jonathan Tah. got himself a goal off the mark. They have Wanyeri, is that how you say his name? Arsenal's prospect. So Bayern Munich, they are really strong, and they are going to be a threat, especially with the substitutions that they have to hit us with. They're a 5-star team. Yeah, getting off to a good start was a must in the Champions League, and we need to continue hitting sides like Bayern Munich with that same form. We can't just turn up against Slavia Prague. We need to do it against the big sides. We did have a big challenge at the start of this episode against City. We did hold our own and we fell asleep. We can't do that on the European nights. But yeah, going into this match is Lamens, Delo, Delict, Yoro and Hall at the back. In the midfield is Stiller, Agate and Fernandez. Up top is Sheshko. On either side of him is Amad Diallo to his left. And on the right is Mbumo. On our away trips, we are confident that we can make it 2 for 2 in the Champions League. Guys, get involved in the comment section below. How's things going in your saves? Just know I'm going to reply. I'm active in the comment section. So leave your suggestions for the series as well. Let's make this an interactive series. Highlighted before the game, De Ligt is playing up against his former club, which would have definitely gone over my head. The game's kicked off. We're attacking to the left, Munich. They're attacking to the right. So they didn't quite check out their tactical style. So I'm just going to fill this game out and see how they build up. Ball's going to be bobbing around. Come on, dink it into the centre, flick it around the corner. Stiller should have just played it in the gap to Bruno. Decided to take a touch instead. Come on his first touch. He's going to try it through the gap. No, we stop him in the centre circle. Go to the right hand side and Mbumo. He's released, he has some space to run into. Ball comes into the centre and Stanisic denies Sheshko goal scoring opportunity. We win the ball with Agate, perfect. Good pressing. Overlapping run from Amad Diallo. He's a threat on his left foot. Gonna go over left foot strike. Stanisic comes across in time. Come on. It's a fairly even game, just under the half-hour mark. Just both trying to grow into the match. The weather's making it an uneasy experience though. Come on, combine. There we go. Sheshko plays in. Amad Diallo in front of goal, 1-0. We've drawn first blood at the Bayern Munich arena. Amad Diallo for a second in the competition. What a performance off the left-hand side. The Ivorian's actually adapted really well this campaign. Once he starts playing off the right-hand side, he's probably going to flourish even more. An excellent finish there by the Ivorian. That's 2 for 2. Had a good approach to the start of this match. So for Bayern Munich, haven't tested our keeper out. Let's try to keep it that way, just like the Brighton match. Sheshko plays in Mbumo. Mbumo cuts in. Left foot strike, right at the keeper. As long as we can cut in and find space, we're going to keep attempting that. One will fly in. Bruno into Stiller. Stiller, long shot. Another easy save to make for the keeper. Let's scoop it in. Ball comes in. Knock it across the 6-yard box. No, Palhinha hooks it clear. Gonna knock it down. Agate under hits the pass. Delo's alert. Actually wrestles for the ball and comes out with it. We're still in possession, attacking up this left-hand side. Come on. Ball comes in. Stiller heads it goalwards. And again, we're denied by the keeper. It's a relentless first half performance from the attack. Okay, half time, and I think at the interval, we're in firm control over this game. They've had no attempts at our goal. Shutting them out has been quite easy. We haven't been tested just yet, but yeah, we have some work to do ourselves to double this lead and go on to dominate some more. Look at that. No attempts. 4 attempts for us, no attempts for them. Sheshko, he's the top performer right now. Behind him is Amad and Lewis Hall. He's been very consistent since joining. I think I've mentioned that so many times in this episode. But yeah, second half on the way. Another set of 45 minutes to try and impress. Come on. Agate. Delo. Bruno. Okay, they're fairly structured here. Nothing's going to break them down. I thought we mix it up a bit. Oh, she didn't press Diallo in time. Tried to time that, didn't work. Just going to make sure we have enough players in front of him to stop him. No thrust there from Elise, just keeping him quiet. Šeško. Bayern Munich have had an awful game so far. We've got Amad Diallo on the overlap and run. Got options on the cutback. Šeško, he fluffs his lines. That should be goal number 2. He didn't fluff it that much. It was on target, but there was no power behind it, no weight at all. Let's give that back to the sender. Delo, gonna play one through the middle. Šeško, Šeško. Oh, we almost get through the keeper's legs. Trying to double this lead with urgency. Drag Elise, hold him back a bit. He's been getting a lot of the ball, but his end product's been awful. He doesn't put a cross in, takes long to release it, and then when he does that. Don't go to ground in the box. I thought he was going to wipe out Kane there. We've had no shots on target. Imagine if they equalised for a penalty. Come on. In the gap. I wanted Diallo. We find them in a delayed manner. And Mbeumo in front of goal. Just allowed to take the touch. Takes the ball down and we find the back of the net. Nubo beaten for the second time this evening. His 3rd goal in 2 appearances in the Champions League. What a performance from Mbeumo. He settled in perfectly at Old Trafford and he's actually making it count this season. I know he played well last season, but he weren't scoring this many goals in the first half of it. Okay, let's continue to dominate Bayern Munich. Want to go to our half-winger formation. 3 changes. Amad is off for Prestiani. We are bringing on Collier for Ugarte and Šeško's been brought off for Xerxes. It's working so far. Let's press them back into their own half. On his touch. They're just each player just seems very nervous on the ball. Musiala, just not getting forward, he's just going backwards. Just calm on the ball. No pressure at all. Oh, playing Bruno. Tar was alert. Well done, Collier. A true hound. Winning the ball back. Still up. Slipping Xerxes. Xerxes, he's in behind, gives it to Bruno. Bruno doesn't put away the sweat. It remains 2-0. Yeah, we smell blood and we're ruthless. We're not letting up until the 90 minutes is up. Cross comes in, cleared out. Musiala follows up. Kane outmuscles Prestiani, but Prestiani uses his height to his advantage. Nicks the ball somehow. Come on. Brilliant. Brilliant. On the outside, play it into the 6-yard box. Tar can comfortably play out from the back. Not even just by the back line, but the midfield 3. It's been perfect pressing. We've won 2-0 on our away trip, away from home against Bayern Munich. This sets the precedent. I think we're going to be challenging until the very end if we continue like this. It's almost as if we've always been a European side challenging. Yeah, and Mbeumo, he's had a perfect start to the campaign, and in Europe he's lighting it up. Another great performance, 55% to our 45. We had 8 to their 1 attempt, 0 XG to our 4.7. They created nothing at all. Dominated them throughout the game, as you can see from the heat map. We had more combinations in their half. They were kind of playing long ball football. We shut Kane out. Elise, he wasn't imaginative at all on the ball. Lack of creation. I don't know why we haven't got a player that's had man of the match. Nubel, he conceded 2 goals, but still had man of the match. That just goes to show how dominant we are and how much pressure we had on them. I'm trying to sort this out again. So we got an assist from Šeško, a goal and an assist from Amad Diallo, goal from Mbeumo, Lewis Hall again, top performance. Same with Stiller and the low. Lamens ended with a 6.8. Didn't have a save to make. Let's check out his goalkeeping stats. Yeah, crosses claimed 1. That's the only thing he had to do all game long. Yeah, this episode's been a confusing one. At some points against Man City, we were under pressure, and then we just continued to dictate the tempo and gave up a goal, a silly goal. And then playing these last 2 matches, it just confuses me. The opposition had no bite, weren't attempted to come at us, and we just easily controlled the game. If there's a way to fix that, because I am expecting a bit of a challenge during the series, then let me know, because I've tried tweaking the aggression with the AI behavior or whatnot, but the build up for the opposition is just so readable. Yeah, but other than that, it's been an excellent episode. We're at the top of the table, level on 16 points with Man City. Goal difference is the difference between us. We've conceded 3 goals, scored 16 goals for us. Arsenal have had a slow start to the campaign, same with Newcastle United. But yeah, the top 4, top 5 It's looking a bit interesting. So yeah, next episode is going to be even crazier. As you guys can see, we have Tottenham Hotspur coming up next. Then it's going to be Liverpool and Napoli to possibly cap off that episode. Yeah, I've been getting suggestions for player career mode. That's coming in the pipeline. But yeah, for now, just show support for the current content. Smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell. I see you guys for episode 11. I'm enjoying this so far. Take care for now. Peace.